sunny Melbourne. We're over here at Rampfest. Chris, by the way, the owner of Rampfest, has reached out to us when we went public with the skate park. Mate, top guy, giving us a load of information and a huge amount of help. So we've come here to visit his park to see exactly if we're on the right track, still sort of reconfirming and doing a bit more investigating just to make sure that we are on the money. So far, so good. This has been an absolute wealth of knowledge. That's a wrap for Melbourne. It's been an interesting trip. We thought we were going to see a lot more than what we did, but we spent a lot of time with Chris down at Rampfest. Chris was an amazing guy, heaps of help, gave us a ton of information which we're really excited about. So now we're heading back to Wollongong and we're going to start utilising a lot of this information to get the final design of the skate park ready to go, because now we are really on a mission to get this thing launched before the school holidays. So going to be starting to get some information from a few of the guys that have reached out in terms of the skating community, scooters and rollerblades alike, and that way we can get a general consensus of what people want, and so we can kind of meet that with our needs in terms of budget and space. So exciting times ahead. Alright, it's 7:30 in the morning here. Just about to jump on a video call with American Ramp Company. So it's something like 15 hours difference, I guess. So they're kind of 3:30, 4:30 in the afternoon yesterday. You know, we're sort of 7:30 in the morning here today. So yeah, really looking forward to this meeting because we finally come up with a design that we think that fits, that meets everyone's needs, you know, requirements, obviously fitting into the space, and then the budget as well, which is super important. These guys are going to be booked in to build very shortly. So if we don't nail this immediately, it's going to cause a lot of problems. It's going to start to really push us back in terms of delaying the build, which is absolutely critical at the moment to nail. So pumped about this meeting.
That looks pretty cool. I mean,
yeah, I agree.
It's got everything.
Fucking awesome.
You know, it's got everything.
Okay, so in a moment I'm going to start a meeting with Brett and the team. You know, essentially what's going to happen in not too short a time frame is all of these trampolines are going to have to come out. They're going to have to be ripped out, and then we've got this wall that's behind me here which is going to come down, and it's going to open up into this whole section next door. So the skate park is literally going to come right through into this section, but we've got a whole heap of planning to do. What's really pressing at the moment is time, because to coordinate all of this is no mean feat, and that's where the benefits of Brett and his team are coming into it, because strategically we need to plan everything so we are ahead of the curve. Right now there is a number of things mounting in terms of pressure, which is really starting to get me concerned. This whole process of finance is really starting to weigh on my mind when you've got timelines that you need to meet, and it adds a lot of pressure. So that being said, the other thing that we really need to coordinate is materials and labor, and make it all coordinate in enough time so we can open in time for the holiday period, which is, in an ideal world, the perfect time to open. So we've got a massive launch coming up and we've got the best opportunity of making this idea work. So there's a lot of work to do. At the moment, I'm kind of balancing my nerves with rationalizing the whole processes and systems and procedures that we need to implement. It's really been a godsend having a fresh set of eyes that are coming into this with me, which, you know, hey, you can't really do everything on your own, and if you think you can, you are up for a load of work. So here we go, heaps more to come. I can't wait to show you guys exactly how this starts to unravel and unfold in the coming weeks. Super excited.
I don't know if this is going to be a great success or a great failure, but what I do know is that I do not want to go to my deathbed knowing that I could have tried and I didn't.